Hello student, welcome to your software engineering class. In this session, I will discuss about coupling. In the previous session, I have discussed about cohesion. Cohesion and coupling is the main characteristic of modularity. In system designing, the system engineer convert the SRS document into design document, and he designed many modules. The relationship between modules to module and intramodule relationship that can be measured through cohesion and coupling. Okay, so we have discussed about different cohesion. In this session I will discuss about coupling. So after completion of this video, you will able to know about coupling, what is coupling and what are its type, and what is required for a good software design. Means for a good software design we require high cohesion and low coupling. So let's start. The contents of this video is coupling, classification of coupling. In classification I will discuss about data coupling, stamp coupling, control coupling, common coupling and content coupling. Coupling. What is coupling? Coupling is the measure of the degree of interdependence between modules. Means there are many modules in a software design. The system designer convert the SRS document into design document. In design activity, the system engineer convert the design into many small modules. The dependency among all modules, what is the relationship of all modules, that is known as coupling. Means the measure of the degree of interdependency of modules is known as coupling. Means how much it depend in another module, that is coupling. In this diagram, this is uncoupled module. Means each module are independent, so there is no dependency. This is uncoupled modules. In this second example, the modules are have some dependency, means less depend in other module, so it is loosely coupled. And in third example, it is highly coupled, means they are dependent in many way, so it is highly coupled. But for a good software design we require low coupling. Okay. Coupling indicates how closely two modules interact or how interdependent they are. Means coupling decide how they are interact, how closely they are related to each other. This is the measure of coupling. The degree of coupling between two modules depends on their interface complexity. Means it depends on the interface, how much they interact with each other, how much they depend with each other. There are no way to precisely determine coupling between two modules. Classification of different type of coupling will help us to approximately estimate the degree of coupling between two modules. Means there is no way to measure the coupling. The classification of coupling can decide the degree of coupling. Means with the classification we know how much they are depending other module. 5 types of coupling can exist between any two modules. Means there are 5 types of coupling. So let us discuss the coupling. Classification of coupling. These are the 5 types: data coupling, stamp coupling, control coupling, common coupling and content coupling. Data coupling is the best coupling because it is low degree of coupling, and content coupling is the high degree of coupling, and data coupling is the best. So I will discuss each coupling briefly. First of all, data coupling. Two modules are data coupled if they communicate via a parameter, an elementary data item. Means if two modules are communicate with each other through by sharing some data item like an integer, a float, a character, they are known as data coupled. The dependency between module A and B is said to be data coupled if their dependency is based on the fact they communicate by only passing of data. Means they only communicate by passing of data. Other than communicating through data, the two modules are independent. Means the two modules are independent, only they interact with each other for sharing of data. That is known as data coupling. Then the next coupling is stamp coupling. Two modules are stamp coupled if they communicate via a composite data item. Means if two modules communicate or share composite data item. Then what is composite data item? Composite data item means like structure in C, record in Pascal. These are the composite data item. When two modules share or communicate the composite data item, they are known as stamp coupled. Then control coupling. Data from one module is used to direct order of instruction execution in another module. Okay, means data of one module is used in another module or used to execute in another module, that is control coupling. For example, a flag set in one module is tested in another module. Means the control is coming from another module. The execution is depending another module. That is known as control coupling. Then common coupling. When two modules are common coupled, means they share the some global data. Means some global data are used by two or other module. They are common coupled. Then content coupling. Content coupling exists between two modules if they share code. Example, branching from one module into another module. Means from one module it goes to another module. Okay, then that is known as content coupling. In content coupling, they share the content of the module. Okay, branching from one module, it go to another module. And this coupling is the post coupling. The degree of coupling increases from data coupling to content coupling. So it is high coupling. Content coupling is high coupling, but it is suggested to use low coupling. So this is all about the types of coupling. A module having high cohesion and low coupling is the characteristic of a good design. In a good design, we require high cohesion and low coupling. Means we require high cohesion means the intra relationship between a module. In a single module, they are highly cohesive, but in intermolecule means intermodule, they are loosely coupled. That is the characteristic of a good design. So this is all about your coupling. In the next video class, I will discuss about neat arrangement of modules. Thank you.